feel like I accidentally did the rom-com thing, like out of order. I'm 32, I've been married for 2 years, I have a dog, I don't own a house, and I'm still actively trying and pursuing my career. And it's funny because literally every single rom-com and movie that I watched growing up did that in like reverse order. You move to the big city and you get your big job in your cubicle and you wear questionable outfits to work, and then you have the meet cute, and then you get married and you have the house and then the kids, and you like have your life together, girl. Except I found the guy first, I got married, I got the dog, I don't have the house, and I'm like still trying to figure out how can I make my dreams happen. I still want to reach the part of my movie where I'm like wildly chasing my dreams. I still want to experiment with who I am and like my style and like try new hobbies and wear things that like make me feel a little bit scared and do things out of my comfort zone. Like I don't want to be comfortable and complacent. It just feels like I hit so many milestones, but then I also have so many that I want to hit still. I'm trying to be an actor and I'm trying to make it in this creative field. And I don't know when or literally if I'm ever going to say like I made it, and that is so scary. I've just been thinking like why am I waiting? Like, what am I waiting for? Why am I waiting? It feels like I'm just like in the waiting room and I'm so tired of it. Maybe my life didn't happen in the order that I thought that it would, but that doesn't mean that I have to miss out on the fun part. And I think that's why I've been so nostalgic for the early 2000s recently, and like by recently I mean my whole life. I grew up overseas in China and Japan, and I think I just really loved American girlhood and movies and TV shows and pop culture. And like obviously that version of adulthood isn't real, but it looked so fun, and I would love to just like capture some of that essence in my life. When I picture adulthood, I picture the women wearing like the green avocado face masks with cucumber slices on their eyes, and they're like dropping their coffees and they're doing their meet cutes in their little like restaurants, and then they come home and they have a glass of wine when they're cooking dinner, or they order Chinese food and it comes in the little takeout boxes. I picture that, and it's just kind of that like childlike feeling of not knowing where your life's gonna take you. Like it can take you in a million different directions. I just have to remind myself that just because I'm 32, it doesn't mean that like life is done. And that brings me to this next part, which is that I guess I'm really committing to it because my husband Nick and I are going to be moving to New York for like 5 weeks, and I'm so excited. He has work there and I can audition there and just see so many plays and consume so much art and create so much art and just like be in a city that I love. And I'm gonna bring my dog, and I'm really, really excited. Like this is what I feel like we've been wanting and yearning for. Like we don't have kids, we don't have that kind of commitment, and I talked with my agent and he's gonna try to send me out for things in New York, and I'm self-submitting for things too, and I just feel like it's going to unlock so much for me, even just like from not being in my apartment. I just think it's gonna be so good for me. When I always pictured myself living in New York, I always thought it would be because I booked a job, and I actually think it's great that I'm going because I haven't. Like I'm still figuring it out, and I think that's such an important part for me to practice. And yeah, maybe I don't. Like what if I don't book anything when I'm there and I don't, you know, produce as much as I thought that I would? I'm still living my life and having new experiences, and to me, that's the win. So if I come back and it just is like, great, I walked my dog in Central Park a couple times, like I'm so grateful for that, and I'm so ready for that. So yeah, I guess I did the rom-com thing backwards. I got the husband and I got the dog. Now we're moving to New York to figure out the rest. I can't even believe it. Moving to New York. Rise and motherfucking shine, y'all. Sky's awake. I'm awake. I slept horribly last night. I need to do a quick power clean because if Nick walks in the door looking the way that it is, we're both gonna have a bitch fit, okay? So, maybe I'll put some eye patches on. Little reward. I think it's my last one. Slay. Let's get down to business. Look who decided to join me. Hi, Butter. Yeah, you're so cute. Hair. Plump baby. looks like. I've decided I am gonna just squeeze in a walk on the treadmill, like an incline. My sleep score was literally 52 last night. Like, I have not been sleeping well, and I think it's because I started Lexapro. So let me get a workout in, because I'll just be a nicer version of myself for everybody. Hello. Hi. He knows I'm leaving. Naked showering. I already did, clearly did my hair, and let's hope this turned out well. Yeah, it looks good. It does look good. Getting ready for dinner. Oh yeah, ye rusticin'.
So much fun coming up in the next months, weeks.
My sister's gonna go on next. Say hi to Tori.
I want everyone to fucking get in this cage right fucking now. I'm a misfit, bloody misfit. I'm a little who I fuck. Counting sheep, running mad.
Oh my gosh, I'm exhausted. Present me is looking for past me's choices because for whatever reason a couple days ago I bought tickets to do early bird admission at the Rose Bowl Flea, and in order to justify that I have to go like now. And I'm so tired because I got back from my sister's show at like past 11. I did buy merch I want to show you. My sister's boyfriend's band played. They're called Tess and the Details. And I got this really cool Matchbox. Thought the packaging was really awesome. And I have a Matchbox design, like a collection. And one of the things I'm looking for at the Rose Bowl today is a bigger bowl to put them in, because you'll see. And then for my sister's merch, she got this is new. It's a Miss Ego lighter, and so she has it wrapped with a still from the music video that I directed, and this was the cover for her EP called Miss Ego, but the single is called Miss Ego 2. So I'll put that in the description, but how fucking cool. And then she also made new merch, this little baby tee. I love to support my sister. Let me show you the matches. This is where I got ready last night, obviously, but here's my matchbook collection, and it's like barely fitting on this little dish that I got from Tori, who you guys saw last night. Yeah, my house is a mess again. What else is new? Here's Butter. Hi, baby boy. He's so silly. He loves to do this. Stretch out. Okay, I made it. Here we go. Wow, okay. Lots of jewelry. I just got this super cute bangle. Very me-coded.
More of my braids dresses and pin up the sides.
Oh, there you go. I always start in the clothing first, and it just was not giving today. Like, it was all just like t-shirts, and I don't need t-shirts. And it's just interesting because they came early, so I literally saw so many Depop resellers. I guess I'll spend more time in like home decor today. It's already hot. I have oatmeal every morning for breakfast, but before I did that, I was on a yogurt bowl kick. This is the best one. I like to have yogurt bowls for lunch when I have nothing in the fridge, which is right now because we're going out for dinner tonight, so I just could not have been bothered with stocking up the fridge before. I love how thick this is. One thing that I do to make this just taste a little bit better is I add some stevia. and cinnamon. Then I mix it up. Sometimes if I have like sugar-free Jell-O packets, I'll use that, but otherwise this is what I do. And then I use this instead of granola. Add blueberries, of course. And I mix this. And then enjoy it with peanut butter, of course. Look at her. We're headed out to dinner, going to Orange County to meet up with Nick's mom. I thought I'd show you my outfit. I'm wearing these hoops from Gorjana. Just got this top in the mail from Motel Rocks. Love this color. This bangle I got it at a flea market. Just spraying some perfume. This is my wedding perfume, Jo Malone, London. Let me show you my skirt. You might have seen this in my thrift haul. This little chevron. Yes, I'm filming.
I'm naked now.
Okay, one sec. This is just my new chevron skirt. And I'll show you my shoes because Nick is not dressed. I am wearing these sandals. And you can see it here too. And I'll probably wear my Marc Jacobs little butter bag. So one thing I've been trying to do to prep for New York is to declutter and digitize my closet so that I can actually figure out what the fuck to pack. And that alone has been very overwhelming. It's taken me a lot longer than I thought, and I'm not even like close to being done. So I'm gonna be taking pictures of things as I like wear them, such as these athleisure wear, but I'm not gonna take pictures of like my workout sets, like things that I'm not building outfits around specifically. That yet, maybe eventually, but like that is a lower priority. But yeah, it's kind of like, I don't know, hell. Hell. If I really want to commit to digitizing my closet ahead of New York, then I need to make sure that I love every single fucking piece in this closet, because that is a lot of work. That's a lot of work and a lot of stuff. I do think this would be helpful though. Well, we're not going to talk about this how I look right now, okay? It's not your business, it's not my business. This is our business. I'm just going to go through and be really ruthless about this. I love that I just said that, and so far I'm keeping every single piece that I just sifted through. I do hate this one. I got this for headshots and I don't like it, but it's good for headshots. Ugh. That's where I struggle too. It's like sometimes these pieces work for auditions, but I don't wear them in real life. I just need a bigger closet. Jeans. We'll go to jeans, I guess. I'm just gonna take all of these down and try some of these on, because some of them I haven't worn in a really long time. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding? And I literally ordered 2 pairs of jeans that are en route. Like, what the hell? This is insane. How am I supposed to move to New York and digitize my closet with this many jeans? Okay, let's try these on. These, and I think I successfully found a pair of low-rise jeans. I'm very scared that you're either gonna see bush or crack. Mind you, bush is metaphorical. I go sugared and bronze, okay? I'm serious. Okay, so here's my keep pile and giveaway. Small, but at least I've got a couple things in there. And so my strategy is, because I know I'm keeping these, I'm gonna take pictures of them to digitize, upload it to the app before I put them up. Think smarter, not harder, ladies. Just keep repeating this. 2 things I'm realizing: 1, I need to go get myself some water because I'm sweating, and 2, I didn't really consider the hunching over and then taking pictures of it all and how it would affect my upper back pain. Oh, it just popped. Now I have to fold everything. And I'm dehydrated, and I don't know why I started this at 4:30 p.m. I have my pants neatly folded, and now it's time to put them away. Yeah, bitch, that is the result of a 32-year-old woman on Adderall who knows what the fuck she wants. Now I just have everything else to organize. So fun. Super, super fun. These drawers, I know what fits, what doesn't, etc. So I'm just gonna be ruthless and just try to get as like much of it gone if I want it gone. You know what? I was able to fill up one garbage bag of giveaway, so I'll be bringing this to my sister next week. And I'm good with that. I'm good with that, and I need to stop today. Minus everything that's on the top here, I have taken pictures of everything in these drawers, and minus underwear too. But I've also organized them. Yeah. I mean, come on. So all of these have been photographed. It's been a couple of days, and I just wanted to end this closet clean out saga here because I was just editing it and I was boring myself, and I can't imagine how bored you must be. But I have digitized almost my entire closet. I still have to do a couple of accessories like hats and bags, but I've done everything else, which is amazing, and it feels really good. One sec, I'm doing an update on my digitizing my closet.
Huh?
Give me one sec.
Rat!
He's with me.
It's your daddy! 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 It's your daddy!
No, Daddy took you on a walk, yeah, and you were a freak who wouldn't move at all.
Mama's filming a video, you freak.
Anyway, I have everything on here. So I've got like tons of necklaces and bracelets and shoes galore. Everything is on here. I am really intimidated still about packing, but at least this will help me. I don't want to do that thing where I like pack a bunch of things that I like and then I realize I have no complete outfits. So I want to think about, okay, how many pants should I bring? And then from there, like, how many outfits can I build? Eventually I'd love to tap into, they have like stylists in this app and everything. And, you know, I can open up the link to you guys. So I'm not sure if there's enough time to do that ahead of New York, but if that's something you'd be interested in doing, I can add my link below and you can help me make outfits. But yeah, I'm like kind of still stressed about what packing is going to look like, but at least I've done so much of it. And then lastly, I just want to show you how organized my closet is now. Obviously, we walked through the drawers and you saw my jeans, but I have everything color coordinated or coded. Over here, I think you'll be really impressed. This is all color coded and very organized. I'm very, very happy about how this looks. Again, next thing I have to do are purses, but I'm good with where we're at. And look how many hangers I have freed up. I used to have to double clothes on hangers, and now I have extra. Holy shit. In 2 weeks, exactly 2 weeks from when I'm filming this, I will be on an airplane with my dog. Nick will already be there, but whatever. So insane. So thanks for watching. And if you have any tips on extended trips or New York in September, let me know. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.